Hi, my name is Dan Lett. I'm a columnist of the Winnipeg Free Press. I've been down to the Manitoba Legislature today watching the dramatic events unfold. Here are 5 things you need to know about what happened today at the Manitoba Legislature. The first thing that happened today is we had confirmed that 5 cabinet ministers are in fact leaving the Selinger government over, I guess you could call it irreconcilable differences about the way they felt they were treated by Premier Greg Selinger. This included Finance Minister Jennifer Howard, Municipal Government Minister Stan Struthers, Jobs and Economy Minister Teresa Oswald, Health Minister Aaron Selby, and Attorney General Andrew Swan. They constitute some of the most senior and most important ministers in the Selinger government. The second thing you need to know about what happened today is that within a few hours of the confirmation of the resignation of 5 ministers, we received notice that Premier Greg Selinger was in fact reconstituting his cabinet with, as it turned out, 4 new ministers coming in and a reshuffling of responsibilities. The third thing you need to know about what happened today at the Manitoba Legislature is in fact Greg Selinger's new cabinet. The new cabinet involves all the old faces, minus the 5 ministers that resigned, plus a couple of brand new rookies to cabinet and at least 1 returning cabinet minister. Drew Caldwell, who used to be in Gary Dewar's cabinet, who was shuffled out of cabinet because he was having some problems outside the legislature, is now back in, and he will be covering the municipal government portfolio. Also coming in as first-time cabinet ministers are Deanne Crothers, who will be Minister of Healthy Living, and Melanie Wright, Minister of Children and Youth Opportunities. Probably the biggest surprise was that Greg Dewar, a veteran MLA who had never served in cabinet, is now the Finance Minister of Manitoba. The fourth thing you need to know about what happened today at the Manitoba Legislature is that it looks as if we will have a fall session of the legislature with a speech from the throne. There was a feeling that because of all the internal turmoil, the government, in fact, would not be holding a fall legislative session. It appears that that will happen, although when is still a bit of a mystery. Basically, Premier Selinger's advisors told me that to not hold a session would only confirm the idea that this government has lost its ability to function in the midst of all of its turmoil. The last thing you need to know about what happened today at the Manitoba Legislature is this is absolutely, positively not the end of the story. There's absolutely no way that the dissidents that are in cabinet and in caucus are going to stop trying to pry Premier Greg Selinger loose from his position, and there doesn't appear to be any movement whatsoever from Premier Greg Selinger to give up the reins of power. So what we know is that throughout the fall, possibly into the spring, we should continue to see quite a bit of turmoil in the NDP government, quite a bit of dissension, and all at a time when the government is supposed to be putting together its budget plan for 2015-2016. So this is a critical time in the yearly calendar for the Manitoba government. It's also a time when it appears the government is barely hanging on to its basic ability to function.